$1 from the curb.
Oh, so you got he in heat?
Yeah, he definitely having a problem.
Y'all better Google my motherfucking name.
You the best down here?
Google.
Today is his bad
I'm the best shooter ever been down.
Oh, let me see.
Here you go.
I don't know. I don't know.
Inside.
Philly UnCut. You know what I'm saying? We down here with Rolly. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't miss something. Oh, God, UnCut.
One of the places in North Philly where it really go down. You know what I'm talking about?
No, what he got is a fucking
Rolly
ball.
man. You know what I mean? Rolly man from the figures, the major figures. That's Rolly man. That was the ODB of the figures. And he said he the best shooter down here.
I ain't do this in a while though. Make sure you get the excuse. Make sure you get the excuse too. Get the excuse with the other shit back to back.
But he said his record, he said his street record down here speak for itself.
What they call you though? We got the old school NBA.
So the city, they call him Zai Curry.
Yo,
I want y'all to check his record.
Me.
Zai Curry?
Yeah.
Tell Zai Curry to Gil.
I like Rolly over Gil. I'm a better shooter than Gil. I like Rolly that's my Gil. Man. Hold up, that's my man.
He said he was a better shooter than Gil.
Gil was a better basketball player, but you pull Gil up and tell him, he'll tell you. That nigga shoot. That nigga shoot a nigga down, dog.
Still to this day.
Gil ain't know what a jump shot was till he see me.
I like Rolly over Gil.
All right, that count. All right, that count.
Gil was a better ball player, but shooter.
Rolly,
Shooter. Rolly on my team.
2 and 6 and what?
I don't want no problem.
2 and 6 and what? Y'all had like y'all been out here for hours practicing.
We just came down.
We just came down. That's only because we just was going back and forth.
Keep it real, gangster. Keep it real. How long they been out here?
20 minutes.
You said hours. Don't turn the cameras on, nigga.
20 minutes ain't bad.
Sure, they turn the cameras on, nigga, make a nigga really play hard.
I like fucking Rolly over Gil. They chop up. We just got started warming up though. 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I can make this shit for hours. If I knew y'all was coming, I wouldn't have wasted my shots on this shit.
Oh shit.
But 20 minutes, this shit gonna keep saying splash, splash, splash for the next 15 minutes. Come on, Zach, keep making shots. Let's go.
See, certain parts of Philly where you go meet captains, it's kind of cool. You can relax.
I don't get excited about making
because
fucking shots.
the credibility that they have in this area.
Swamp life, man. That's on a swamp. This like the lowest, like we like real chill. This is a cool part of the Philadelphia, North Philly, Nicetown, Tioga section.
Because of the respect that was put in. Let me narrate that. And that's factual. Tell them where we at, Rolly, man.
Erie Avenue.
Say that then.
EA all day.
Say that then.
All day. This whole jurisdiction, EA, North Philly, Nicetown, Allegheny, all that shit under the barrel, under the umbrella.
Yeah, dog. And it look like Zai Curry is heating up on Rolly.
Zai Curry ain't heating up on nothing.
I like him over Gil, ain't
nothing.
you? I like him over Gil, ain't you?
Come on,
He's
man.
not better than Gil.
Come on, man.
Gil wasn't a mess but one.
And what? Down on the swamp? No.
See, and y'all doing the rim and all that. That y'all going don.
This is a whole different part of the
Watch
court,
it,
man.
this
is a whole different. That shit just keep hitting the bottom of that. If somebody stand under there, they gonna feel like they got spit on. Cause this not really the rim not there.
Come on, Zai Curry.
I don't see the rim.
Oh,
see, there's no
all right, Candy. All right, fuck that shit Rolly talk about. I like his shot, Rolly. I like his shot.
Everybody do.
That man said he's Zai Curry.
That's Splash Man.
And he said his jump shot was better than Gil's.
That's Splash Man, man. But we from North. At the end of the day, when we count this shit up and tally it up, I might have had a Curry game.
So how y'all keeping the count?
Because Zai was down.
I already lost, ain't no count.
We didn't want to let the world know we was playing a dollar game for KO. No, so we just kept it tucked in the game, but we count them beside each other. That's why he raising his hand, saying he know he took that ass kicking. And then I just come right back again.
I see.
He know he took that ass.
See, it did the EA all day. The bounce, the what? Somebody else gonna do it EA all day. Watch this.
No, yeah, but no, the real part about it is, hold up, D. Hold up,
just said
the real part about it is coming to the Mecca and being able to take a shot in the Mecca.
Oh,
you get 5 shots.
heavy to you.
You get 5 shots.
Heavy to you.
You get 5 shots. This is what I'm like. You get 5 shots. You get 5 of them. You get 5.
Let me get young boy ball. Oh, young boy got me the ball. Yeah, factory.
Just so we can show you it ain't that easy.
Factory. Oh,
See,
I'm this good, bro. I'm that good.
Oh, you got one. You got one. You got one.
Yeah. You got 2
Let me get one more jump shot. One more jump shot. Woo.
Put this over there, young boy.
Cash money.
Oh, no. You fucking
But if I'd have been out here for 20 minutes, I would have warmed up.
Oh, jerking off. That nigga crazy.
Hey, Rolly, I appreciate y'all letting me.
Oh, man, no doubt, man.
Just wanted to show a little bit of what you be doing.
This is the temple area, man. Clean cut American citizens 24 hours a day, you know, corporate thugging.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Constantly though. It's like, you know what I mean, man, shit don't stop.
Huh? Talk to the camera.
Yo, boy.
What's your name?
Yeah, all
What's your
of
name?
them.
You want to shoot?
How
What's
many
your
of
name? Give
them?
me shake.
Factory.
Where you from? Philly? Say I'm from Philly.
Philly? He said, yeah, though. Camera shot.
Straight up. King camera shot.
Oh, he look like he look good on camera. Who is he?
Oh, yeah. OG Ab, come here, Ab, I need you right now, please. Please, because guess what? Contrary to popular opinion, the whole world can see you on Philly TV right now. Like at the end of the day, all you taught me, I need you to teach them, man.
You can't teach them all, man.
But the grimiest got love for me, so I let him know. Look, he can take over from right now. I ain't gotta say shit.
Listen, man, let me tell you something, man. I guess after the day, you'll realize that the 2 greatest moments in your life were when you were born and realizing the reason why. Let me say that again so you can understand it on every level. I guess after the day, you'll realize that the 2 greatest moments in your motherfucking life were when you were born, then realizing the reason why.
Hey, where we at, OG?
Well, right now, you've been dealt a lot of motherfucking cards in your life. The fuck you card, kiss my ass card, and the dick card. But there's one motherfucking card that you really never been faced with until maybe today. Called it regardless of the outcome card. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Outcome card.
They say what's it called? The regardless of the outcome card. That's a motherfucker right there.
That's the card.
That regardless of the outcome card, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't been faced with that motherfucking card until we come home and your shit's out on the porch.
That's the trick card.
Motherfucking locks and chains and shit.
Everything,
You know what I mean? The regardless of the outcome card. After all the eating, licking, sucking, and fucking is over, 2 people are faced with each other. And the question is asked, where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? That's it.
You can say it again so some of you simple Simon-ass motherfuckers can understand it. After all the eating, licking, sucking, and fucking is over, 2 people are faced with each other. And the question is asked, where do we go from here? You done did it all. You done did all you can do. You know what I mean?
Everything.
You acted out every motherfucking fantasy underneath the sun.
Now what's next?
Now what's next? Regardless of the outcome, God. You done fucked up, didn't you? Yeah. You let the motherfucking sun beat your ass home. Yeah, she got off early. Or he got off early. Yeah. One of y'all missed the motherfucking sun. But guess what?
What?
Pete that his shirt say he got the Steve Wilkos show on his shit. So you know we been places.
The Ab show.
And he's the Ab show right now. That's the Ab show.
Man, look his hashtags up.
What you got right there, OG?
That pussy, man. That motherfucking pussy. That pussy will get you fucked up, man. I'm telling you. You fucking with that pussy. Let me tell you something, boys. And some of you simple Simon ass motherfuckers, Stop trying to rumble over that motherfucking pussy. Bitches is rumbling now. Yeah. Look at Andy. Look at Andy. Simple Simon ass motherfucker. Andy's my motherfucker.
Swamp, you don't know what's going to slide through, man. Philly TV, man, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna have to bring fire down here.
I think he got some of your top best bike riders.
Yeah, no, Uptown got the best bike riders. No. Mike, Dirt Mike.
No, that's right there. Oh, no. Hey, oh, 187? Okay, tell them what you did on 76. Oh, they know. He don't even gotta say no hashtag or nothing.
Was you better? Was you better than Dirt Bike Rail?
That was my man.
No,
he was good.
Relly was a legend.
No, because Mike, Dirt Bike Mike, you know, got respect. I know they say Baltimore is them boys.
On dirt bikes, yeah.
On dirt bikes. But we boys on Banshees. Let me see why we represent. Show on Philly UnCut how Philly represent on a Banshee level. Just something, anything that's out of the ordinary.
You gotta come down. You know, he can start from right here.
Well, we gonna catch. Looking from the outside.
He was being safe on the
I like when they do that shit.
He was being safe on the swamp. You're in a residential.
I respect that. We represent Philly. Philly UnCut. We down here with Rolly, man. You know what I'm saying? In one of the heart of Erie Avenue. You know what I'm saying? We really like to show y'all all the live and uncut. And we're going to show y'all some legendary people. You know what I'm saying? No, he fucked that up. He fucked that up. No.
Yo, don't they do that? Don't your show do music too? Oh, hold up. Well, let me introduce the world to since I'm the #1 man in the land, right. I gotta introduce the world to my son, and that's top tier Rolly. But I'm saying you got it. Since this nigga global, this nigga ain't no local shit, nigga. Listen, matter of fact, since you so shook right, I'm gonna walk away, and it better be right when I get back. That money better be right when I get back. That money better be right.
Can I get 16 bars to represent the city of
Philadelphia? That money better be right when I get back.
He represented Schwab.
Yeah, I mean everywhere though. Like sometimes I want everybody to support this shit though. What I said, I won't recognize you if you're not official. If you ain't talking about no check, then I cannot comprehend you. I'm got my conscience a little. When it's really gonna relate, no matter what they got against you, you get money they gonna hate. When they could've got it with you, when you wave every way, them bitches gonna try ride it with you. She went to deep water, she won't even speak on you. Go to jail, she gonna fuck for all the night you creeped on her. No more hot plate, you making noodles with sink water. That day they cut my armband, I was like, oh man, I'm right back, swinging through the jungle like I'm Tarzan. President on my wrist match my dog tag, Versace joggers, high top Balenciagas. My shirt silk, you ain't seen the lion slick as this fox is. I'm fresh to red carpet, I probably could style your stylist. But when you out on the street, you gotta stay pulled up. I keep one in the chamber and gotta load up. We get that work from them dummies cause there be no cut. Them cops and robbers be watching, but we like, so what? Yeah, we ready for the war, yeah, we war ready. Yeah, we ready for the war, yeah, we war ready. Click, clack, make bangers about my family, you're my fetty. Yeah, we ready for the war, yeah, we war ready.
He represent for the P.
It ain't about Detroit no more, man. It's about Philly. When Motown and all that had it, there was 100 singers and all that. It's about Philly, nigga. 100 artists, man. We in the mix like natural pretzels and corn chips, nigga. Fact.
Oh, that's fact. Really, my boy.
I'm just saying, it's a pleasure. True story. You know how I go.
Really, like, definitely a legend. Like, I don't really go sit and talk to nobody that's really not legendary.
Oh man.
You know, this was the ODB, as I told y'all before. This was the ODB of the figures.
Hey man,
from day one, from the 80s to the 2000s. Factual.
Yes, sir.
My boys,
Yes,
y'all be safe,
bro. All right, man.
Here you go. Doing what you do, man.
Trying to get some footage. I got 7%.
So Geek, so what do you think? You think Gilly's gonna do good?
Gilly's going to do good. As long as his knees don't go out on him. You know he old head.
No, but he ain't smoked this morning.
Yeah, well he might start wheezing. He might have needed
He
that.
needed that. He did. Well, we got a bull. We found a bull that's from Colorado over there. Hold on, let's see what Wallow talking about. Listen, you though, bro. You had a nice game, man.
757, man.
Say that then.
Come to get a check.
Where you from?
I got a son to feed. 757.
750. That's Virginia. Yeah, though. All day.
Pusha T, Pharrell.
Believe that. Believe that. And the list go on.
Yeah, the list go on.
So how you like Gil game overall?
I fuck with him. Solid PG.
That's what's up.
Solid PG. I fuck with him.
That's what's up. All the way from the V. Yeah, though. Salute that. Believe that. You said it was kind of regular, huh?
No, it was good. It's good. It's good. He can play good. Especially like he said, he's 20 years old. The other guys are young. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I'm the basketball guru in the city, so.
Okay, and what's your name for the record?
No, everybody know about the All City Classic. Just say All City Classic.
All City Classic?
That speak for itself, man.
Okay, that's what's up.
They don't even call him my name. They say, oh, that's the boy running All City Classic.
Okay.
Yeah, he look good, man. He look good. He look good.
That's what's up. We appreciate that.
He look good.
Yeah, though.
So if you drop this tag,
I bet you he'll burn All City Classic.
Try out an assist today. Because I have a 7.5.
I'm a scout.
First of
all we looking for is Fox 29,
first of all, he's a fucking guy. He ain't passed none of them. I understand he was going for this.
No, he said he's a scout.
But listen, he gonna tell me
Boy Scout?
He gonna say,
the Boy Scout?
He gonna say, I gotta work you out because all eyes on you. So if I guard you, then that mean everybody looking at me. You ain't had no type of sympathy for a nigga like OG 40. I ain't gonna take it easy on you. You a fucked up young boy.
So we gotta get him on the playground.
I know, but the nigga don't respect his
elders.
Let's get him out on the playground. The nigga don't respect his elders.
Who that, him?
Yeah, man.
You trying to jump on my youngin'?
What? First of all, you trying to hit me with the
wrong. Play my young boy right now.
He tried to hit this. He tried to hit me with the longest crossover in Philly shot.
How'd it go?
He's here.
You got game though.
Hey, man, more arms long than the
Where you from, bro? You from Philly?
Southwest. West Philly.
Oh, I ain't from North.
I'm from North.
You got game when you from uptown though. The basketball game like from uptown.
What you trying to say? He'd be a pretty one. He ain't one of them rough, rugged niggas. I understand.
You know.
I understand.
His game is crossover, look like he's from uptown, like he gained up on Simon's playground or something.
I was making that shit look pretty. Why not? 40.
How much?
I led the whole day in assists. I had 7.5 assists.
You wasn't counting. You wasn't counting.
But he played against me both games. He played against me both games. I heard him as I gave him one play. I said, oh shit. That nigga said, damn. You know what I mean?
That's why El Brett said I need Gilly on the team.
Now if y'all wanna meet me outside, thanks. I'm thinking about before I came, you would've got nuts. My shit wasn't lined up. Kush lined my shit up. My shit wasn't lined up today. I didn't want to come here and smell like that bomb, though. I knew it was a professional atmosphere.
Yeah, you did good though, King. You did real good.
I did better than
you did better than.
Last time I seen you, he was taller than me. Started girl when I was cooking.
Wait a minute, he was taller than you?
Yeah. I was a young boy though.
What was that?
Guess what happened?
I'm 22 now.
He grew up.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think you can beat him in a 3-on-3 right now?
Yeah.
Beat him? Yeah. Beat me? Yeah.
See, when I first played him, I wasn't really like, I'm a college ball player. Yeah. Different story.
about no referee. That's rare. Ain't too many people. Just see him.
My man Mark.
Yo, he said you got scored if you paid 3 or 3.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know what my nickname is? What's your nickname? Chauncey Gillis.
So you want to let Chauncey Gillis? Gilly, Chauncey Gillis.
I led the whole in the 6. I had 7.5 assists. 7.5. Yeah, I mean Ben Simmons numbers. Yeah. Right. Chauncey Gillis, you already know. Hold on, shout out to my trainer.
I told you. No, what did he do wrong? What did he do wrong, Wallow?
I told him every time you touch that ball, shoot that shit.
I'm a team player.
That's a team player.
I'm a team player.
That's why nobody know you.
No, everybody know me.
They don't know your name. Nobody here know your name no more. Nobody know your name.
What's my name?
Did he stake it up?
What's my name? Did his thing. Chauncey Gillis.
Get him out of here, man.
Hold on. I played against him. What we do the first game?
Y'all took a dub. What happened the second game?
They ain't swing the ball to Chauncey Gillis. If they would have swung.
What happened to Gilly Hard?
I changed the first game. I was Gil Hard.
That's why y'all won.
Second game I wanted to get people involved.
That's not your role.
That wasn't my role.
That wasn't your role.
You know, Michael Jordan ain't supposed to play second to nobody. You right. I fucked up. Players fucked up too. Yeah.
You know his name? Muggsy O's, because he ain't get no points. He got Muggsy O's. He ain't get no points. He got points. Free throws. He got points. He would have 50 if he shot anytime.
I'm not no shot. I'm not no
Muggsy O's. That's your name. 0.
You know where he played? He did 20 years in jail, so he played prison ball. Every man for himself. This is the NBA. This is not you was first team all greatest for.
They was in the prison yard. They was on their head.
Penn State.
No, it's on their head.
But it's a university.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, so what? So what?
And I heard the nigga only averaged 2.3 points up greatest.
That's right.
Hey, hold on. Come here for a minute. He worked for the Sixers. Hold on, wait. He worked for the Sixers. He said, I seen you balling out. I want to interview you. Hold on. Did you want to interview me? Let's go. Do you want to interview me? All right, thanks. Good. Fuck what Wallow talking about. Right. Legend right there. Hear me? That's the legend right there. We gotta salute the legend.
How can we not?
You know, I don't know if I'm getting a call back, but I know I was in the top 10% of the best players of the day.
Brent, we gotta say thank you.
We gotta say thank you.
You're doing a wonderful thing, GM.
And you represented for the OGs.
Thank you.
We go. Wallow, you hear that, Wallow?
Where you at?
Where Wallow at? Elton Brand said he represented. Tell him again, Elton Brand, one more time.
No, he didn't. His name Muggsy O's because he got zeros. He nobody. Come on, Elvis. They'll be having this thing. Y'all supposed to call me.
Yo.
Come on, man. You're okay, man. You don't even know how to interview. You don't even know what to do. Yeah, that's one next to the Come on, man.
Good. All set. All right, good. Devon Gibbons, 97.5, the Fanatic. Gilly the Kid here coming out to work out for the Delaware Blue Coats at the Open Run Temple University. Gil, how was it today?
Man, it was wonderful, man. It was great, man. You know, I came down, really did my thing. Now, I felt as though I led the whole gym in assists today. I think when they rounded the numbers up, I was averaging like 7.8 assists. Same as Ben Simmons, pretty much.
Okay, so you pretty much figured that out and there was a little bit of run.
Absolutely.
7.8? Okay.
7.8 assists.
Yeah, this is your first time out here, so what do you think overall, the atmosphere and what they're trying to do here?
I love the Blue Coats, man. I support them, man. Just giving people an opportunity, man, to chase their dreams. Man. You know how many young kids I've seen in here just chasing their dreams, man. Never giving up on their dreams. So I salute them because at 40, I'm still chasing my dream.
Absolutely, and again, you're out here with all this different type of talent. As you said, 40 yourself, some younger players, some that may be about the same age.
No, I was the oldest player by far, but I stood out.
Okay, you
see, that's the key.
How so? Outside of the 7.8 assists, how so?
Because I just make the team run good. You know, they gave me a nickname today, all the younger guys, Chauncey Gillis.
Chauncey Gillis.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that works for you.
Absolutely.
So, what was your record out here today?
We was 1-1. You know, first game we just blew the kids out. Then we had to play the same team again, and I seen the look on their face, you know, the sadness. So we let them stay in it a little longer than we were supposed to, and they snuck and went out on us.
You can feel a little better about
I wanted to, you know, I was doing some ego boosting.
Absolutely. Well, again, next time they need to make sure you and I match up on the courts. And we can, you know, it's on height level. We can do that.
No.
I gotta try to make sure
No,
that's
see,
7.8.
you 5'6". I'm 5'9.5", but I got a 6'5" wingspan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and I got a 4.1 vertical.
4.1
inches.
versus, you're still dunking on people.
No, not 41, 4.1.
But can you dunk on people to get that boost from somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, if I run up, Elton Brand pick me up in the air.
Same here.
Yeah,
Same here. Gilly the Kid, Devon Gibbs, 97.5 Fanatic. Open run for the Delaware Blue Coats. If you missed it today here at Temple University, make sure you get out to Albright College in Reading next Saturday for the same opportunity. Gil, thanks so much, man.
Can I just leave on one note?
What's that note?
What we talk about? Practice. We talking about practice. I went out there and gave the game everything I got, and we talking about practice.
Chauncey Gillips, everybody.
Chauncey Gillips.
The whole movement, Giovanni, anything that go on that make us look good, and the whole Figure Gang Entertainment is because of her. And we love her. And she's so important to us that we just want the world to know that she's the reason why we shine. Do you want to let the people know anything about what you do besides what I said?
Okay, so I'm Gio. Everybody calls me Gio. I have Gio Global Management. I've been in the game for about 12 years. Gil is by far my favorite client. The big game family, they're my face. So we're just so excited about this opportunity. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Super proud of him.
That's what's up. And we love you. And we love all the work that you do. Real rap. Figure Gang, yeah, though.
Hey, then what? Hey, what over here? You ain't got any drink.
Dog, that's your own.
All right, baby. What you call it? What's the odds? No, for real. His real name is Sean Tip, because he only here temporary. I don't need this bump. They supposed to call me. I got the game. I got the game. Right here, one and only, with the one and only Sean Tip, you know what I mean? From the Philadelphia Losers, you know what I mean? Look at, he was here for temporary. He thought he not here permanent, he's here temporary. AKA Muggsy O's, because he got zeros, he ain't do nothing today. You ain't do nothing. I told you to shoot the ball anytime you got it. You want to be playing by these balls.
Anytime the future GM, I'm calling it. What? The 76ers?
Yeah.
Say I held it down. I don't care what you talking about.
He didn't say you hold it down, held it down. He agreed with me.
Elton Brand said he held it down
I
for the
held it down.
OGs.
For the OGs.
He said it, man.
I don't know if he got that job yet, but it's coming.
No, but listen, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sean Tip.
We gotta talk things into existence, baby.
Temporary.
Gilly, what's your new name?
Chauncey Gillips.
Chauncey Gillips. That's right.
He hating. He hating because the first game I was Gil Harden, but then I had to get my team.
I like Gil Harden. I did like Gil Harden.
Gil Harden. Y'all good, though. Y'all really good, man.
All right, y'all, man.
All right, y'all take care. God bless. Oh, we getting all the same.
We getting all the same. What do you think we going?
Going up.
Y'all got a company or something like that? Oh, this dude's nuts. Yeah, he's crazy, boy. But it's natural, boy. It's natural.
You know, we go to talk to all the kids.
See, that's cool, though. That's
You know, try to keep them out of.
You got a car?
Nah, I don't have a car.
I like what y'all doing.
Do you have a car?
This my little cousin, he did 20 years in jail. He went to jail when he was 17, he just came home.
We do a lot of reentry.
I work with you from Baltimore City.
Okay.
Give me my number, you can come in and talk to him. Make you look, take this number, you my phone out there.
So this is influential, excuse me, in Philly area, northeast, on social media, so you don't understand that. You know, that's the same thing. I just was down East Baltimore, Monument Street. Yeah, that's it. I go right there. The people at it. They help you for sure.
Yeah, we made it out there.
They'll help anybody. You just ask them a question. Oh, y'all know that?
Over 10,000 DMs, man. Of people asking me I'm like, they really made me the little Dr. Phil.
Come on, man, bring them in.
See, what's important is you can't teach what you don't know. You can't lead when you don't go. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. They don't care about how much money you got. They want to see that you come from the same struggle that they came from. And then they come it's relatable. You know.
I'm right there, bro. You can ask about me when you come to Baltimore.
That's why they listen.
Either side, you can ask about me, bro. So you gotta say Coach Weasel and they.
That's why they listen.
That's why I work with the young kids and gang realize stuff like that. Look at these guys. Guys not playing against in high school.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Hey, he's a brand, so that was the Philly UnCut. Appreciate you coming out to the trial today. Appreciate everything you do for the city.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this thing was canceled out at first because we didn't. Our people who raised the money, you know, the money came up short for whatever reason, and so they had postponed it, you know. And then, like, we lost 5 major G's in the last 3 months. We lost Chip Eye. I don't know if you know him. Old head.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, Chip Eye flooded the whole city with syrup, cuz back in the fucking 70s and 80s. We lost Chip Eye. Well, we lost Rucker first. He got killed in Norristown. They ran over him with a car. Then we lost Chip Eye. Then we lost Coop. They found Coop dead in his Cadillac. He OD'd on that bad fucking heroin. I wish he wasn't fucking with this shit. This was 3 weeks ago. What year? All these niggas died in the last month and a half that I'm telling you about right now. That's why we gonna let it. We wasn't gonna let it cancel. You know what I mean? Fuck that. All the G's we lost this year. All right, Rucker, Chip Eye, Coop. Toby used to run Girard Avenue before he died, and then Monster, Black Monster, used to post up on right on Germantown and Shelton. Till he went out. We lost them in like a month and a half. The fuck you gonna cancel a reunion, man? And we lost 5 niggas like that, dog. Yeah. Huh? Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Eric. Eric.
I know that, so that's what, you know, I'm very familiar with the Main Street movement. You know, absolutely. But you got, you know, I know you know, triple OG, but you got the wrong jersey on.
Oh, no, never that. Never that.
I got it.
That's our father-son thing, you know what I mean? We looked at the game the other night on his bed.
Hey, hold up though, EA. I'd rather you had that on than a Cowboy pup or anything. He's still in the state.
It's a little closer.
He's still in the state. He's still in the state. But it's something about the change.
All of them tell Eagle fans right now. Have you ever heard of a team called the Steagles? You got smartphones, Google it.
That's when we played together. The Steelers and the Eagles was one.
This was during the World War.
Who were the Steagles?
They were a football team from Pennsylvania and Philadelphia. Neither team had enough men to field the whole football team because of the war. Remember, we're going to war. The 2 owners got together and formed the Steagles.
The Steelers and the Eagles.
You could still buy the gear and everything. So we was once one. And I didn't leave the state like these cowboy motherfuckers running around here, hiking shit on, 49 shit on. Exactly. I ain't leave the state. Exactly. Google that shit.
I already know. I know about the Steelers.
My man.
So it's not one OG from Dogtown.
Oh, they'll be here later. We got niggas that we got love for. You know,
I'm talking about the Eagles fans.
Oh, all these niggas is Eagle fans.
What's your team?
I love the Eagles. You never hear me talk bad about them, but I ride with the Steelers. Go look at that Cadillac over there. See what that motherfucker got on the front of it.
Just let it be known, everybody right here is original Haines Street Blood Warrior chief status.
Yeah.
No, not everybody.
Not everybody now here. I know.
I'm talking about with y'all right here.
Man, don't do that.
He's not with us. I said right here.
Right. I understand.
I'm talking about right here.
We love everybody. We gonna feed everybody, but
right here.
I mean,
in the pink.
Niggas paid in to say that.
The one in the pink.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe shit he said.
Oh, so he be throwing out. Well, they say. Well, I'm gonna ask him something that's all y'all. And I'm asking every OG from different areas of uptown.
Okay.
Where do you think the word uptown, the phrase uptown came from?
The Uptown Theater at Brodendorf. Yeah, in between Brodendorf and Uptown. And that's where I was raised at. I come home from the hospital
because people from South Philly, North Philly, West Philly, they used to call uptown what? from that area. What did they used to reference? Uptown?
Probably Mount Airy or some shit like
Germantown.
that. Right.
Everything was Germantown, right?
Yeah. Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, would you get a credit to Georgie Woods and Sid Booker for giving the game? Because the ladies is the ones that start saying Uptown. Where you live at? Based on the documentary.
Right. Downtown
was South Philly.
Right.
Downtown was South
Anything
Philly.
past South Philly.
Right.
Niggas don't really know all this is North Philadelphia, just chopped down in the Germantown and Mount Airy and West Oak. Anything north of City Hall, all the way up to Cheltenham Avenue, where Broad Street ends, is North Philly.
Get the northeast.
I mean, for real. I mean, if you want to get on geographical, it's all once you pass City Hall, all that's North Philadelphia. You going that way? West Philly, East Philly.
So what?
Like he said,
From a sociology perspective, living, what made it so popular now to be called Uptown? Try to think like the young guys.
Let me as an older brother, let me try to put some input on that shit. I think one of the strongest reasons why Uptown is a more better name for ourselves opposed to Hain Street or something or Brickyard, because it brings everybody together. Uptown, everybody on this side of the tracks, now we all one. We together, there's no division. We ain't fighting against each other. We all Uptown.
7G.
So that's a good thing. So and it's a political strategy, because now we're saying we're bringing all our forces together to work together on benefiting our community, the whole Uptown community. So that's what I think is benefit.
That's what you think it can. That's right.
Uptown.
Now I did a lot of research on when did clear folks as well as black folks and minorities start saying Uptown? Because I'm 50. I survived 5 generations of being born and raised uptown.
You 50?
Yeah. So I understand when it all started to occur, because I used to hang down North Philly in the Moon Gang. And my mom moved out West Philly in '82. So them saying, "Oh, you from Germantown?" They used to all say, "Oh, you from Germantown." So now, 2018 going into 2019,
from Uptown.
From Uptown. And I want to show.
See, but if a nigga asks me where I'm from, I don't care where I'm at. I'm from Hain Street. I'm from Hain Street.
Well,
I
they used to call it
Hain outside the country.
Why they used to call it Hains and Money?
We made money stay clean.
Listen, I took my granddaughter to her first day of school the other day. She go to the Upper Moreland School District.
Who had
I had
the
on
most
a Hain Street shirt.
Who had the most Paul Marys out of all y'all?
We made Paul
From
Marys.
Hain Street.
That's
Who had the most Paul
Jones.
Marys? One Rick Jones. You got to give it to Rick.
That nigga had over 675 pair of shoes at one time, man.
He did.
You know what I mean?
He did.
That's my man. I'm a
Who's the best dancer in Hain
What you
Street?
say, Brian? You gonna call him?
Who's the best dancer in Hain Street?
Best dancer? A lot of niggas can dance. Yeah.
No, you got somebody got the credit, you know.
No, we ain't had no motherfucker like who was an outstanding dancer like that.
No?
Not that I know of. Maybe some of the old Gus. Hey, Gus, who was an outstanding dancer back in the day?
What's up? Sorry, fruit Gus.
See, it's a small world, man. It's my youngin'.
guy right here, man.
That's my youngin'.
History, stories. You know, we just get, for this Philly UnCut.
Y'all asked about the best dancer?
Yeah, who's the best dancer?
What y'all say?
They couldn't think of nobody that was real good.
Okay, yeah, Ted.
Teach all the
Because y'all remember HQJ?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all older than me.
HQJ.
And that's Troy the Bunny's father.
Right, that's Troy's father.
Troy the
Ted.
Bunny,
Right.
DJ, that's his father. Ted.
Okay,
Best dancer of
okay.
Damn, okay, I just learned something.
Yeah, I just learned
See, look, now,
knew that.
that's me with my baby. That's my youngest grandchild. You see what shirt I got on him. And we took her to Upper Moreland. She lived right around the corner. It's my oldest daughter's child. They live like 2 blocks from me.
But you still out of pocket with that jersey, with that Pittsburgh.
Never that, baby. Never that.
I like the state.
I'm trying to tell you.
I like the people that live in Pittsburgh.
We got
but the
6
team-
joints in the cabinet.
Oh, man.
We got 6 joints in the cabinet. It don't matter. It don't matter.
As old as all y'all put together.
It don't fucking matter.
Fresh.
See, y'all just got one.
Did you see the game?
He knows this shit. He be in my house all day long going through it. And you might as well leave him alone.
Man, we talking about Philly UnCut.
You got a
Pittsburgh. We talking about Philly UnCut, a documentary where hundreds of thousands of people gonna watch this documentary, and you got it.
Listen,
we back Hain Street.
on my bucket list.
Fill it up, a section
on my
of
bucket list
Philadelphia.
is the PA
PA Super Bowl, and we almost went when T.O. was the only motherfucker who showed up. When y'all went and the Patriots beat us, that's the only reason it wasn't the PA Super Bowl. Almost
T.O. sold us out.
The fuck, he's the only one.
No, it was McNabb. McNabb sold us out. That was McNabb. Yeah, McNabb.
Showed the fuck up.
That ain't from Philadelphia.
What y'all got bad memories?
T.O. played with a broke leg.
Yeah, McNabb sold us out.
No, that's real.
T.O. was balling. Yeah, T.O. was rolling.
He the only one showed up.
He was balling.
Only one. And then Freddie Mitchell, them Alec Donovan for vomiting in the huddle, he lied for 3 fucking years. And then he finally got honest on SportsCenter. Yeah, I did vomit a little. Yeah, that nigga was scared to death.
I want to ask you a serious question.
And he should have been scared.
Why do you think the violence is so
and I ain't no Eagle hater. I love the Eagles, but I just had that point, man.
No, it's cool.
All right.
Why do you think the young guys is so much more violent than how y'all were growing up?
Because they don't got no fathers around. They don't got no old heads putting their foot in their ass.
Right.
Niggas put their foot in our asses in this playground.
Right.
Okay? We saw us doing something wrong, running
violence right in this area, though. You need to tell me y'all still put on.
Now, see, now, these young niggas that's really doing a lot of this shooting around here, they niggas that came in from somewhere else like 3 years ago, they may have been 12. Now they 15. No, they don't have no future nowhere else, and they on the block. And then they bring big niggas from wherever they came from, and that's when the shit started. See what I'm saying?
So they wasn't born.
No, if they was born back here, they don't do no shooting. A lot of the
that's where they come from.
A lot of our young boys, if they be shooting, they got to shoot. If a motherfucker shoot at me and I got a banger, I'm gonna shoot back. We ask questions later. If a nigga turn the corner right now shooting, if I got a banger, I'm banging on it.
Between the two,
and we talking about it later.
That's what it is, you've been around for a long time.
There's a whole lot of things. It's a whole lot of things at the same time.
These young boys is on synthetic drugs and ain't the same shit they used to do. They smoking potpourri.
And they looking at video games that's so lifelike. Right. When they get a gat, let me see if that brain splatter really like that. Bang them all.
Do it and shit like that.
I mean, if you think about it, right?
Now you think about this. Think about this, right? No, I want you to think about this, right? I want to think about the grace and mercy of that we hear now, right? You know, the God got put the mercy and grace upon us. That's why we're here now to talk about it.
Absolutely.
A lot of people left.
That's why we woke up this morning.
So let's have respect for God first. Don't think like we did nothing. We ain't do nothing.
No, God kept us all.
If you think we did something, you get your prayers of the righteous from that man right there.
Prayers of the righteous.
From that man right there.
The prayers of the righteous kept us. Our grandmothers praying for us and our mothers. The people who had a connection with God at that time, because we didn't. If we did, we wouldn't have been doing what we was doing. That's what kept us, the prayers of the righteous.
But getting no wisdom is to fear the Lord. Right?
Absolutely.
Fear the Lord, you wouldn't do what you was doing.
52 inches across the chest. The only thing I fear is the good Lord and death.
Right.
All right, man. It's two across.
Is this just some uptown? Hold up. OG stepped in like this. Said, hold on now. Damn. No, you was very respectful. Are you born and raised uptown?
Yeah.
Or did you move from somewhere?
I was born in Germantown Hospital.
See that?
Raised in Haines.
You know, sometimes
He on Raised. No, I'm saying
I ain't come from West Philly, North Philly.
I'm here.
My mama got a job and all that.
You know what I mean? Before I born, they lived in South Philly. Then they moved to North Philly. My mom was always like, always said, move on, keep on moving. You know what I mean? It's a church. You came to Philadelphia, South Philly.
Why y'all think they closed down Germantown High School?
So it's more of a guilt. Why would you close that down? They stopped, first of all, when they opened Kennedy, we have the gang on every day. They stopped it and started sending Haines Street to Germantown. Somerville stayed with Somerville. You know what I'm saying? That cool out the gang war. You know what I mean? You close that down, what these boys from Haines Street got to do? They got to go back on Somerville, gang war starts again. Now you got more guns on the street. Kill us, you know what I mean?
Dang.
Think about it.
I ain't never think about that. No, listen. The way you just see, everybody has a different perspective or outlook, but that is the fact.
They took us out of Roosevelt in 9th grade, in February, and put us over there. No one's going to be gang war every day. We fought every day. We had Saturday. We came out, we got the whole summer around. We gang war everybody in Germantown. We gang war everybody in Germantown. They was jealous. They were jealous.
One of the biggest gangs uptown.
Remember that big? Remember that big? Some of them, we dig their jaws over, you know what I mean? We make money, we gang war with we gang with Gators on, we gang with Lizards on, we gang with Palmeiras on. You know what I'm saying? So we gang with Brick on my hat drop on. That mean got my hat.
What kind of hat was it, OG?
Cool cat.
You know, that's all we wear. That's all we wear.
Cool cats and buckets. You know?
The Jack Nichols. The Jack Nichols. I still remember that day.
High top left hook. khakis.
Some of my close family is born and raised in Handshake.
Oh, you were flying them?
No, they like family to me.
Richard, flying them, Harris. Bubbles Waldo.
Harris has been around Haines Street before the tower track.
But I gotta say
Are
this,
you
right?
related? Are you
I gotta
related to
say
him?
this,
Related to him, dude. But from the rooter. My friends have children by them women.
But I gotta say this, right? I known this boy for a long time, man.
We met when we was out here.
Remember, you should remember,
right?
When me, you, and Azine was selling the syrup.
Yeah.
When I had a spot behind Famous Deli.
Yeah. That's my playground.
Right, Bowling,
right,
Little Tutter, all them.
I love this
them
brother,
the ones
you know.
that used to come
I'm glad to see that he alive.
Yeah, they used to sit in my joint. Yeah.
He'll tell you about.
I ain't seen him in years, but he could do. Good
for sure.
Yeah. They was from right up Bogans Avenue. Bogans Avenue. Now what they call it.
OGZ, Organized Gangster Zone.
Right.
Nasty's in the house.
Right.
I love to talk to the old heads because sometimes y'all can get some game to the young fellas and help them out because some of the young guys,
Come on, look at him, but I couldn't, you know what I mean?
some of the young guys don't have no old heads. Some of all the old heads is they no disrespect, but they winos and they forget about the community. Right. You know they just want to care about the grog and not really care about the community. They give up. They give up too fast. Can't give up.
Hey, Georgie, we love
See, you got the Applejack on.
They do. You got the Applejack on.
He was the pimp from Haines Street. I can tell. This is the biggest pimp in Haines Street, right here besides Rick Jones. I ain't never pimped nothing but a poker. I told you.
Talking about a girl again, he will get no poker.
Who got the most years of friendship out here? All of us. All of us. What do you say, 40, 50? 50 years of friendship?
That's why you go Haines Street.
Chill. Go out, murder something, and come right back in and chill in his house.
And I ain't gonna lie, if they grab something and need to focus,
What's going on, man?
go on the spot.
A lot of lessons learned from OG.
Had to keep my gang out the way. Fuck that.
Triple OG, Sharif Fruit Gus. That's what we call him. What? This. Oh man, that's my boy right here. Kel, he wants to let me hide in his house.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Gus for everybody.
For sure, man.
Hey, now the whole thing is right. A lot of these guys had reputation back in the day for standing up for what they believe in.
Right.
Now we in the political arena where people are doing whatever they want to do to us. So we gotta have that same kind of heart to stand up in this political arena. So a lot of them don't know that. You know, they don't know that a lot of the brothers that's in the political arena didn't come from where we come from.
Right,
so they don't
that's
have
true.
the kind of heart we have. So people can just do what they want to do to them to some degree.
Right.
So we let them know how important it is for us to get involved and be men in this political arena where we can deal with things like our playground looking like it look, uncut, grass hanging, trees hanging like they're hanging.
That's true.
But we got to get involved in our community. And these brothers is making a commitment, making a commitment to start getting involved.
That's what's up.
So, but you know about it because I seen you in the political arena. You can be around. Let them know how important it is for us getting involved.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's different. You know, this shit don't go like that, bro.
Because they stick together.
In other areas, a lot of guys that get together, even like the one clique. I didn't see y'all at the reunion when all the other gangs was there. He was there, but they all trying to get together and just unify whatever playgrounds and all the strongholds that they hold, so that we're the kids in the community and the government. Just to help. I mean, for the community.
When I was growing up down this end, neighbors just did shit to just to be doing it. Keep your neighborhood. Sometimes you gotta make yourself look like you care about your community.
Right.
You can't just make it like thinking the government gonna come in here and clean everything the fuck up, and you ain't cleaning your own shit the fuck up.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes your own household, you gotta clean that shit up. You see your kid doing something wrong, you tell them to stop. When I was growing up, you walked every fucking way.
Right.
You didn't jump up and buy everybody this. Everybody in the house had half trucks.
Right. 2-3 motherfuckers got trucks this year, and next year, somebody else. You know what I mean?
I know. I used to wait till my cousin to go to work and put his Jones on.
But everybody looked out for you. I go to your house, your mom give me a meal. Everybody looked out for everybody. Everybody knew everybody. I walk for these motherfuckers. I don't know who everybody is. And like some of these young boys get out, like me, I got a bad habit. I don't fuck with the young boys because I don't know what I hear that, fuck that, and after I hear that, bah, 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 bah. So I get away when I hear that fucked up. But if I know it's your kid, I would say something. And that's the fucked up part about me. I should think about everybody kid.
Right.
Instead of this, my homies I grew up with kids, because a lot of motherfuckers come through ain't from Germantown. They ain't from down here. They don't love Haines Street like we love Haines Street. So they don't appreciate what they got. You know what I mean? You know, you got more than everything. Every time you got more than somebody else. But we gotta put it together. Back when I grew up, old head to keep your ass in line.
Yeah. Right, for sure.
You ain't talk back or none of that old dumb shit. Old head said, hey, it's time for you to step off from me. You stepped off.
Right.
Now if I tell a young boy step off, he go in the car and grab a gun and shoot me. Yeah. There's some way we got to get in their mind to tell them, this ain't all that shooting shit, ain't about that. What's wrong with God gave you?
Right.
You that fucking man, knock this nigga the fuck out. That's when you're a tough guy.
Right.
When y'all got a one fucking square. That's my always taught me.
Yeah, no,
and you
you're
stay
right.
in that motherfucker. And sometimes they tie your laces.
Yeah. And tear it up.
Ass Slim. You know what I'm talking about.
What happened, Slim? Slim, tell them what happened.
Well, you gotta be.
Talk to the people. Talk to the people, Slim. Don't sugarcoat it.
They going way back.
Don't sugarcoat it, Slim. Slim, we used to put that shit on him, Slim. Would you like to take a while with it?
Hey, Mr. Barik, Assalamualaikum.
Thanks, Lon, to the couch. What's up, man?
Welcome to the store. Thank you, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful store, man. Never knew about the store. Never came here before. I'm delighted to be here. I'm glad that you invited me. Hopefully that if we don't get to meet everyone that's behind, you know, Culture Couture. But I wanted to, you know, show the people you once again, man. It's been a long time since the Mesquite, Mizan.
Right.
So what's some of the things you're working on?
The last couple of years I've been really exploring the art world. So I've worked between art and fashion. That's always been my love since I was, I guess about 10 or 11. My dad had these GQ books. And I'm looking through the books like, wow, this is hot. Like, I just love fashion from the start because my dad could dress his behind off. Like he used to wear, he was wearing Gucci's in '81.
Right.
The first leather Gucci's, the Gucci sweatsuit, the canvas one with the V-neck, with the terry cloth socks. So I was infatuated from fashion from day one, and I always drew since I was 3. I was drawing Bruce Lee with big pens when I was a young boy, so I always liked Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? So it was on that vibe. Like, you know, I always liked both fashion and art. So from that part, that made me who I am today. You know what I mean? Because when you think of me, it's fashion and art. And one of the things that I developed was Mesquite, which was a brainchild of something like I used to draw on, you know, draw on everything. Somebody asked me to do a shirt. It's like, can you do a shirt? I'm like, yeah, I guess I can. And I painted one on the shirt and it came out hard. And it was actually a fashion drawing that I drew out of a GQ magazine. Wow. And that's the inception of the art and fashion fusing together. You know what I mean? Like you know, like a combine both the two. And then I used to be one of my best friends went to Howard, and we started Tri Vibe. That was the start. We just started doing
Tri Vibe.
We started doing T-shirts. We started doing T-shirts on Howard's campus, and they was taking off. This the time of Puff Daddy.
Right.
You know, who else was out there back then? This is Mark Barnes, who actually do the clubs in DC.
Right.
So it was that whole timeline.
Right.
So between that timeline, that was the whole thing that was going on around that time.
Wow. Very nice. Not to cut you right. Wow.
Yeah, we got the old. That's
I got a lot of this. The old.
Okay.
So this the 80s Gucci.
Yeah, back in the day, JBM, Rich Porter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get money bag. Get money, fly girl bag.
So handkerchief. So basically, this is like a consignment shop.
It's a mixture.
High end.
It's more vintage than consignment.
Yeah. Well.
So basically, we find the goods, the best of goods, and then, you know what I mean, usually it's in mint condition or wearable condition.
Right.
So we got these
are
Python Gucci's. Look at this, like a turquoise flavor.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're ready for that.
Yeah.
You ready for that? You gotta know how to put them on.
Nah, you gotta.
What's these here? This vintage.
Oh yeah, well these are actually a cheetah. This is real cheetah.
Right. Right. No, them jaws nice though.
Yeah.
So you got to be really in the high end.
Well, my thing is, it's not really high.
These Cardis? No, they're not Cardis.
No, I don't know what they are offhand. But
very nice.
The thing is, it's more about style here. Some stuff is brand names, but it's about style. Like really, that's what I present. Everything ain't always about a name. It's about style. But most
show me something that's stylish that doesn't have a name, familiar name. Show me like a nice piece. Say if I just wanted to put on a vintage sweater.
Well,
and I want
okay. Well, I got these glasses. So these are vintage. These some vintage glasses. So the style of these glasses are glasses that they hot. They hot, but they don't have a name. But they better than everything out there.
Right.
But you can see the detailing in the glasses.
Right.
No one does detailing. This is from like the Victorian age, like 1900s.
Wow.
So that's what I mean by style.
What are they?
They don't have a name.
I mean, no. What's the material? Are they titanium
they're white gold.
White gold.
Okay.
Very nice.
But then these are another pair of glasses. I don't know if you want to put these on.
No, I'll try them.
They hot though. I don't know what they are, but this is what vintage is.
Right.
Vintage is about style.
These are
not about
these gold. Wow.
I don't know. I don't really know what the vibe is.
These somebody that you blind.
Yeah, so I don't know, but they just hot.
Yeah, they hot.
And I think that these might be, they're definitely a
They may be for Andre 3000.
Yeah, that's on another
CeeLo Green. No, but they fly.
They never play. But that's what I'm saying. So certain things are high end.
What about some sweaters? I see that sweater right there. Is that a polo vintage sweater
right here?
Yeah.
No, actually, that's not. It's not. It's just a sweater.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. It's a It's a
fly.
Yeah, it's one of these sweaters. So we got the golfer in the back. That's what I'm saying. So that's what vintage is. Vintage is high end with name brands, but it's basically style. It's style. It's basically.
Do you have some of your pieces on you?
Yeah, actually I do. I got an old museum belt that I designed. So you know what I mean.
That's hot.
I got this on. This was like 05. That 05 action. So basically, I always like belt buckles, and I was like, why not incorporate art on a belt buckle? You know, it was different. Right. We did this before anybody. I don't even think nobody even did this.
You still have some of those yourself?
You gonna have to go on eBay for that one.
Wow. So y'all sell, I see pocketbooks and everything.
So we got you got the high end Fendi that I never seen. I don't know if this bag is actually
look like a Givenchy.
I don't know what's the bag, but we got everybody. We got
what's these threads over here?
Okay, let me walk that way and show you what we got over here.
What's these? Yeah.
Let's do this.
See, this one I would like to something like this. See, this is fly.
So I mean, we got
this is fly right here.
Okay, okay.
I'd love to have that.
So I mean,
let me try that on. Let me see. That's all right. Hey,
let's see if it works.
This is fly right here. See, this is up my alley right here. Like it may be too small though, but they get the picture.
Show the work.
Yeah,
you can get it on, but
I can't get. But they get the picture.
That's Michael Tyson.
Yeah,
Michael Tyson. That's up for the youngsters.
But they get the picture
That's
though.
up for the youngsters.
This is fly. If you can fit this, you come get this. This is one of a kind. You'll never see nobody else in this.
It's definitely got that styling for you.
Definitely.
If we can get it off.
Yeah, we can get it off. I might can fit this blue in here.
Jimmy Fly Snook on that joint. I don't think that joint's
They all the same size.
That one's tighter. Try this one. We try this coat on. I think that's
blueberry. These Burberry pups.
Nah, that's a Burberry print though. I'm not sure.
Print.
I don't think. Try this jacket on. Yeah, I think the jacket might work for you. The winter jacket.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, with the hood.
Oh yeah.
Try it on.
I know. Oh, this is a polo too.
Okay. I'll help you with it.
What year is this?
I don't know.
Now this may be from
I don't know what's the
89, my year.
I don't know what year it was, but it's hard. And you can fit this one.
Oh yeah.
The hard body piece.
Yeah, this joint right here.
That's what I'm saying. So we got
it's a little too big. It's a little big. Not like I like it. Yeah. Let's see, look.
That's perfect.
No, this would have to be tight. I will get this taken in.
Guess why? You wear sweaters and stuff in the wintertime, you wear bulkiness.
No, I don't want it not no more. I need it tight. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. See, look, see.
We got a tail in the back, so if you need stuff.
See, they also tell it.
Yeah, we tell us.
Okay. This is very nice though. This wool, this got to be 100% wool.
Oh, this is all 100%. This itchy.
Yeah, I can tell. Right.
Itchy. Then we got ladies wear, so we.
You got to be.
You gotta be.
Nah, that's ladies.
Ryan.
Nah, this is women's
Michelle Obama.
So this is all women's wear. We got a lot of stuff. This is for women. So really, a lot of this stuff we gonna cater to a lot of women also. So we got women's stuff. Then we got these kimonos. Try one of these on. I got something for you.
Kimono?
Kimono, yeah.
What's a kimono?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's
when you're in the crib, get out the shower.
No.
Wifey.
Put it on. Go back. You was going right, but there's two arms. So for this, it's two pocket slits. You're going the wrong way. That way. Go straight.
This is a Michael Blackston.
Nah, this ain't even Michael Blackston. This a real samurai. This
A Japanese situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is something else.
Hold up. Yeah. I gotta bring Gilly to get one of these joints.
No, wrong arm right here.
So we can play a movie and I can be a samurai.
My arm. Well, wait a minute. You might be going the right way. What was that?
Yeah, gotta be.
Hold on.
Come on, bring it. If I bring one of my Japanese homies in, you gotta know how to put it on him.
No, go back. It's this way. You confused me.
That's all right. Hold on.
Bring it back. It's right here. This is right here. The slit is right here.
No, they ain't right.
You on your Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, wait.
Here, let's just take it back.
Yeah.
No, you cool. Look. All right, now.
There you go. Now I'm gonna put it in red. Let do it.
Right. You got it. We got it.
Don't style me, brother.
I just styled you out.
All right, okay. So I want to go to I have a Japanese friend.
Listen, Japanese friend, or you going to me and your lady might be going to the opera. Throw that thing on some jeans and hard bottoms. It's on like popcorn. That's another suited and booted. You dig me?
I don't know if I can do this one unless I'm over there with Tom Bodley or somebody. That be.
I can do it.
Listen.
I can do it.
Oh no. Okay, you can do it. See, you have to show me. Next time, maybe you'll
I'm gonna show you. All right, I'm gonna show you. Since we in this whole luxury line,
hold up, boy.
Let me show you about these cakes.
See, now I know this that bread right here, but what is this? This is the same. This on the same line?
Nah, this is these the capes. So what color you like the most? I got the white, I got that blue. That blue look loud.
This blue look loud on me. Yeah, all the other ones too loud. They too. No, then ain't no flowers. Okay.
No, this is hard. This is hard body karate right here.
This is Rick Ross. This is a hawk. Yeah, this is You gotta be, you know what I mean, Rick Ross, the big Puff Daddy John.
So basically, it's a drape.
Oh, it's a drape.
So the arm slits go right here. So now this is easier to put together.
Okay. Oh, so the arm slits go right here.
Yeah, boom. See what I'm saying? So you can even, it's your personal style.
I always have been a collar boy, being from uptown. I gotta pop the collar.
So then we can hit it right here with that, like that. There you go.
Yes, sir, brother.
Probably won't stop.
Yes, sir, brother. This thing right here.
You need to actually check yourself out in the mirror over here.
Excuse me, brothers. Excuse me, brother. Oh, yeah.
So,
I can see how this go.
So then you can really see.
I can see how this. I can see how this will work. I definitely see how this will work. Yeah. Give me an all black one.
Right. All black like a Movado.
Right. Or all white. Go to the E with the all white one on.
Right.
All black. This is nice though. This blue is nice.
That's crazy. Listen, this is the best.
Designed this.
The guy that owned it, Eric Honesty, he designed it. We're doing a collaboration. Wow. This is just something, a brainchild, just like a different piece. So they call it a cloak or a cape. So this piece is from the time period of like Jack the Ripper, the Victorian. That's what I'm saying. There's pieces that we
What year were that?
Like 1883. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm saying about vintage. Vintage can be from today to all the way to about 2,000, not 2,000, but 200 years to 300 years ago. That's what vintage is. Vintage is style. He took us something that I'd never seen in my lifetime, or my parents or my grandparents never seen. So this is like a piece from a different timeline. And we bring some modernism to it with the patterns and stuff.
Right. So let me ask you a question, brother. Yeah, you can get the customer. You can't stop the customers live on this Philly UnCut.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be cut. How you going? Yeah, let them.
Welcome, man.
Philly UnCut. Yes. So they also do tailor service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tailor service right on premises.
Right on premises.
So if it don't fit right, we make it fit right.
That's good. That's good. So how can the people get with you, Barik?
Well, I'm here every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at
6379 Germantown Avenue, right off of Johnson, Germantown and Johnson.
Up in the uptown section of Philadelphia.
Yeah, they call it Mount Airy, kind of Chestnut Hill, but Germantown.
Right. Very vintage stuff. So all these Louis vintage bags and stuff is for sale?
Yeah, all the Louis bags are for sale.
Is that Michael Jackson's jacket?
Oh, no, it looked like a sombrero jacket, like from like bullfighting.
No, but I know.
But it's in that vein of. That's what I mean by.
I'm scared to take this off. Can you take this off, brother? I don't want to.
I help you.
I don't want to assist you. You know, brother. That's how them things supposed to go. You supposed to like treat me like I'm a millionaire, brother.
Yeah. So we give you A1 service and customer service here.
Okay. So
only one I wanted
to give A1 service.
A1 service. One thing I wanted to show you was some of my art that I didn't really show you. We talked about the art.
Let's see the art.
Yeah, I got one of my portfolios over here.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let's climb through it.
You can see
Wow.
what I mean by when I was talking about art and fashion. So fashion is the suit, and then the art is with the the other things that I created on there. So it's like a collage vibe that I created. And I call that one.
That's nice.
And I call that one power.
And you drew that?
Yeah. Well, I manipulated a photograph and then I added my touch to it.
Nice. What else?
I got this painting here. So most of my
that's classic. I see that a lot, and this is one of your classic signatures.
Most of my work always the origin or my inspiration for my aesthetic is always African. So African mass.
Right.
And then I add the hip hop, the pop culture, and I combine most of those things and fuse them together to make like a gumbo.
Oh. Okay.
So in this one, this is something I always use.
I see the bike.
Yeah, the bike is in there, the Coca-Cola thing. They go SpongeBob eye. It's a lot of stuff going on in here, but it's a montage of so many ideas that give you something that don't exist.
Wow. Very nice.
Thank you. So here go another one.
The truck. Oh, I like that. That's dope. So are these paintings reasonable?
Well, I have paintings for a certain amount of price.
Oh, very nice.
So this is
what made you put the Louis Vuitton on the baby?
It's symbolic to some other things that's going on in the world, like people adopting babies.
And the Matrix.
People adopting babies and they're like accessories.
Wow. Wow. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Right.
Is that why that's a European? Is that a European?
Yeah, it's a European.
Okay.
Getting an indigenous person.
Okay.
Then it's
I understand. What is this?
There's another one, like I was inspired by a mask that I seen and then I created my own mask.
Wow. Give me one of your best out of this whole portfolio.
I don't know.
Scan it through and give me your best. As you scan it through, then when you stop, I know that's one of your best.
I'm gonna scan
That's
through.
one of the ones. Keep on going. And if you stop, that's one of your best. Because I want to see which one that you really love. I know you love them all. I know you love them all.
I don't know.
You can go back.
I'm gonna go back because I don't know which one I like the most.
Oh, I see one that I like. Can you go back?
Sure.
Can you go back one more? Right there.
Okay.
The Mesquine. Oh, that is the best.
Yeah.
Legendary. This is one of the first Mesquine shirts. This is classic. The Mesquine or these Mizan jeans. They Mesquine jeans because I see the handprint.
Yeah.
See the Mesquine? If those don't remember, they were the painted t-shirts that everybody used to wear all over. And we're going to put a little attachment so you can see some of the old originality of the Mesquine into the Mizan Arcature designs. And this is Mr. Barik Cobb, founder, main designer, educator of the Mesquine movement, which Mesquine means poor, poverty. Went into Mizan Arcature. Mizan means balance. I forgot that part. This is Mr. Barik Cobb. He's a very good friend of mine. He's very important to culture. He's very important to keeping it culture, art, mix it whatever genre of music, whatever genre of living that you live. But this is a brother that I respect.
My man. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having us on Philly UnCut, brother.
Come back.
I need to come back because on part 2 we need to show a little more of your paintings. We need to have them here.
Okay, we'll have them. That's not a problem.
Okay?
Pleasure, bro. Y'all have a great one.
Thank you so much, Mr. Barik.
2 fingers.
And this is a very, very delighted spot to come to. So put this on your
tentatives, or your itineraries. And come on, stop by and show the brothers some love.
I'm here for y'all. Come on in. I give you the best service and the best work. We got the hottest stuff in Philadelphia.
Thank you again, brother. Salam alaikum. Philly UnCut.
About what's going on now in 60th Street.
You already know it's your boy Billy Bangers, G in the zone. Shout out to Tony Yayo. Shout out to the boss.
Right.
I made shout out to Renee Ma. She be in the city tonight.
She's definitely in.
Y'all make sure y'all check out my record. Me and Renee Ma called Crown Me. It's on iTunes, all going on stores right now. I got another one with me and Tony Yayo. It's called I Made City. Check it out. I got another one with me and DJ Khaled called Black Lambo. Another one coming to yo with me and Designer. Oh, what I'm gonna do with that.
Right.
Fuck with me, man. Bust Philly zone, really bangers, man.
Right.
From the muscle too.
Where we at?
Right here on the west side, 68th and Market, where I was born and raised.
Right. See, everybody come back. You got to come back to, like, I put a lot of years and I'm from uptown. I come out 60th Street. And I'm running into everybody who's somebody. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I go. You got to pay homage. We'll bring you back in the hood.
Oh, man, listen. Tonight is the show, but tomorrow I'm back out in Queens. Rest in peace, DJ Ruffin. Flash out for all y'all Queens. We having a memorial day for him. I'm saying he's the guy that started G. He's the guy that brought me in. Right. Fellas, that's how I became G. But the year that he put everything together was 2 years ago for me. On a passing away, days after he came and checked me out before. Right. So I wanted to go and show my respects to him. I mean,
that's what's up. You gotta show respect.
Yeah, one for a shot to be with you. And that's about it, man. We got a show tonight. And I also got a couple of situations coming up as far as back to school in Philly. So y'all be seeing me perform in Philly. I did the kickback with Mont Brown, shout out to Mont Brown.
There you go, Mont Brown. You already know.
Shout out to Pennsylvania.
Another all West Philly, a little bit of South Philly.
South Philly all day. Shout out to my boy Daytona. Everybody doing their thing, man. Everybody that show love. Everybody that chase that bag and chase that dream. Because it actually comes true.
Dude,
don't stop.
That's what's up.
Straight up.
Dude.
But
look over there, another legend. Look. Legend, he don't even know who it is. All legends outside. That's OG. That's super OG.
I was in the studio.
This is the super duper OG. That's them like OGs of all OGs.
I was in the studio, right?
Movers and shakers of all movers and shakers.
What was that? That was
believe that. That's how. That's real, man. That's the real.
That was Hostile Records. These dudes came through the studio. He was doing the Philly's finest mixtapes, right?
How long ago was that?
I was about 15 years old. 30 now.
Original.
All right.
You don't even remember me, do you?
No,
you don't. It's cool.
They come to bombard and take over our studio. You hear me? Like about 30 of these dudes. Where Allen Houston at? Who Allen Houston? He used to look like Allen Houston. He was calling him Allen Houston, the one I was arguing with.
I remember that one.
Light skin, but anyway, be in the studio when they come in and record the Philly finest mixtapes.
Right.
And they tried to take over. I was recording, but I wasn't having it. You know what I mean? So we had a real heated night.
That was like 90, Philly's finest. It's about 98.
Yeah. We had a real heated night. I wasn't trying to have dudes come and record. Right. You know what I mean? But after that, moving to the side. We got the rapping, got to know each other years later. That situation got us connecting on a whole nother level, man. You know, a lot of people link up through confrontation. It don't matter. Real ones always.
That's real rap.
You know what I'm saying? It's all for the love of the city, man. I take my city name everywhere I go. Whether I'm performing in CT, New York, Cali, San Diego, I'm at Philly. This block right here, 60th and Market. If you ever hear anything come out my mouth, I'm from this spot right here, 60th and Market. Straight up.
Let me educate you what I know about 60th and Market. I was running through these blocks before y'all even, guys like y'all era. Me moving from uptown to 60th Street, I learned what 60th Street was. I'm talking about 83.
Right.
This right here, I got so much love. That's why it's a blessing to run into. Bam. Super OG just walked out of the building out of nowhere. When I see this stretch, look, man, this area. When I see this, that Chinese store where a friend of mine who I go with every day, Hook, rest in peace, Hook. Every day it still bothers me. Because me being from the street, from me being from the street, never understood why and just wanted to know why. So I asked Bam off the camera why.
Rest in peace, Hook.
You know, now I gotta, you know, like wow. Because that was a good friend of mine.
Rest in peace, Hook. I don't like how that situation is.
Well, you know, that's a whole nother, in this Philly UnCut, we create these documentaries to create awareness. So we're gonna keep it all
right for the camera. But
no, but I mean, you can talk your talk.
Rest in peace, my nigga Knockout too. Rest in peace, all the fallen souls.
Who else legends that you know?
Well, listen, if you don't know Bunny Banks, I'll let you know why you're on my back. You're something from the intruders.
You can't sing.
I'll kill yourself. Rest in peace.
Wow.
But that's
how. 60th Street?
Yes, little Sonny from the intruders. The lead singer. That's us. All the way.
So Wingate Pop, Sonny Liston, your Pop from the intruders. That's legend. That's legendary. That's classic.
I've been here 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
representing our city all over the world. That's what's up.
So Super OG, you've been around West Philly. 50s, you know we gotta get you.
80s, 90s.
We gotta get you, OG.
Bruce Clark.
50, how many years?
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Still here. And this is my spot. They say BC.
I look older than you, man, so I don't know what the secret is. You understand? But I mean, how was it like in the communities? Because it looked, I'm gonna be honest.
What's going on now is changing.
Okay.
Folks moved back in here. They're making us a no crime zone. They bought everything up. I had money. They get the money. It's a cycle.
So it's not too many black owned, none of this?
There ain't no black owned on this side.
It's not the same Chinese, Asians that own that? Wow.
That's just a sign. Most of the foreigners buying the properties up. They put their money together. Unfortunately, our folks don't stick together. This is what happens. They do. They support each other. You see my store being brand new. I'm still surviving.
Yes, sir, brother.
You see it going in the big store. You see it going in all the Asian stores. That's what it is. Our people just in their DNA. They help somebody else and not their own.
Wow.
Not to say you're not helping him or he's not helping you. Some of us do, some of us don't.
That's real.
Now, on the 12th of August, they're blocking the street off of Arch and Chestnut. The kids go there and have other little games in the field. And then on the 26th of August, I'm doing the 60th Street barbecue play center.
Oh, we're going to be a part of that.
We put an outdoor skate ring together. That's open every day. The outdoor skate ring right in our.
I heard about that.
Oh, you know, we call it Handerson. They named it Shepherd now. They call it Shepherd Handerson. They changed the name.
It's still Handerson.
Yeah, see, it was Handerson. I lived on that block. Where that field at? I used to live on where that field at. 738 Pearl. Right. That's my block. So, you know, it's a field, like it's a football field. But now they got a sister over here, a couple sisters over here, young girls. She got so long, she they got a Muslim sister named right across.
Oh yeah, Kissy So Long. A lot of people represent So Long.
She do garments for Muslims and so forth, right?
Where they at? The next 100?
They on Kizzy's across that light right on the side. That's So Raw. She do the shirts. There's a sister right here, maybe a couple doors down when you cross the street. She do the guards and everything. Other than that, and it's a brother that been over there a little further over. He's been there for years.
Right.
He got a shop on this side. He's been there for years. Right. Matter of fact, he's on Black Store. He's been there for like years.
Wow.
So I don't know if he was still open, but on this side, I'm the only one.
It seems a little refreshing, but this feel like South Street now. This ain't never feel this. I never felt like I was in a corporate environment on 60th and Market ever. So you gotta feel good, OG. You gotta feel good.
From where I came from, the things I've done, and where I've been, where I'm at now,
about 5 generations. That's good. That's good. What can you say to the youth? How can they
just stay in school, get educated, stay up on everything's going on, just stay away.
It's a nightclub. Man, I Salute you, man. You grinding, man. I'm proud of you, man.
That's right, man. You know,
no, seriously, cuz honest to God truth.
Yo, Gotti,
no matter what level you on, I know where you come from.
That's right.
I know the struggle. I've been around. I moved out here in '83. I know who was original, who was not.
People where I'm from.
That's right. You see how you shut right to us? Yeah, get this 60th Street real good.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. And look and see that it's a real one.
That's right. Still here, man, in the church, baby.
I'm gonna turn this down.
That's all the way down.
Yeah,
that's right.
They need to hear.
That's
my
right.
boy. You know, we doing a documentary called Philly UnCut.
Yeah.
And this story is narrated about the Moon Gang.
Yeah.
And, you know, I introduced him to, you know, the gate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he gave a perspective about what it is.
That's
and
right.
how it's like to grow up in a strong heart of West Philadelphia.
That's right. That's right.
60th Street.
That's right.
So when you ran up while we doing B-roll on the 60th Street sign and say, get this 60th Street sign real good.
That's right.
I turn around and I see a legend.
And there it is, Bam. And
Bam, that's his name.
This is my man right
That's
here.
his name.
Bam.
Bam.
That's right.
And I say, hold up. I say, hold up, okay. Bam. There's a reason why his name is Bam. So salute the store. I see you doing good, real positive things, man. Where's everybody at, man? Well, let me tell you, this 60th and Market is legendary.
Yeah.
It's so legendary that when I used to hang one block over with Rhino, I don't know where Rhino at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
New York. Yeah.
Okay. My man, rest in peace, Hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This bring back a lot of memories.
That's right.
Now
That's right.
you, 25 years later,
25 years later,
got a store. Somebody else had this joint
This
too.
is it's Bruce Clark's store. You know what I mean? But he be working and he be out trying to do other things.
Who had it back then?
It was like the hack stand. It was like the 60th Street.
I remember that. You know I remember that because then you had to go ahead and you get a hack. Okay.
And we all been here since Soul Train was
because
a
who had
trolley.
the barbershop across the street?
It was Burchell was across the street.
Say that then.
Hook, Burchell, Hook, Bird, everybody all up in there, you know?
Wow, man.
That's right, man.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
You know, how many years you put in out West Philly?
I put in, man, I've been here since Soul Train was a trolley. You know, and I put
since the 15, since the 15 trolley.
Yeah, I put years in, you know?
Right.
And I've been here, what, 43 years. And I'm 52, you know? And Bam's still going strong, you know what I mean?
That's crazy, man. How your kids gotta be grown?
They grown, man, you know? Everybody's doing good, man. God is good, man.
You got a son too, right?
I got a son, Tremar, inshallah. He about to come home next month.
That's what's up.
You know, and get himself together. I got two beautiful queens.
Well, you know, if he don't listen, you can give him all the game. Hopefully that you're giving him some positive game.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just long way, man.
I get far deep into that air, you know?
Because you can.
That's right,
Because I tell him, I say, you know, we right in the backyard of what was the biggest club known to every hustler, where the JBM hung, which was the High Rollers.
Yeah.
I'm going to take y'all to that building that it's not there anymore. It's something new.
Yeah.
But I have memories.
Big memories.
Rest in peace, fella.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when they had parties for that, but in that establishment, you tell me 100 bottles of Dom Perignon. This probably
everybody was eating. Everybody was drinking Dom Perignon like it was a Gatorade.
Is the lot still there?
The lot
What's in the lot?
The lot is still there.
Who owned that lot?
Nothing. There's cars there. You know
who owned that lot 25 years ago, 30 years ago in the street?
Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
You couldn't do nothing in that lot.
Yeah. Starting next month, they building a big plaza over there. They starting to build a big plaza over there, and they're gonna have like about a good 50-something stores in there. And
so it's good to see the community is still.
Yes. You got Mr. Clark. He doing a lot of good things. You know, Mr. Bruce Clark. He doing a lot of good things around here. And hopefully we can continue to do good things. You know.
Yeah, that's good, man.
And that's.
How was the youth, man? Is it wild? I mean, you know, us growing up in these areas.
Yeah, well, it was wild. It's still wild.
No more pickpocketing.
Yeah.
No more, you know.
Yeah, these young boys, they finding their way now. You know, man, you just gotta get out their way and let them learn. You know, that's how it is now. You know.
So that's the game you'll give them.
Yeah. They know. No, the game I would give them you know what I mean, it went past them. You know, they got their own game, you know. So the best thing to do is just get out of the way. Right. They got their own game. They respect us. They give us the utmost respect, but they just gotta learn who's who. You know, that's all they gotta do. You know?
And they gotta definitely know who you are.
Yes. Unfortunately, they do.
And that's
yes, they
but
do.
Hook, it just really, man, standing here, just as I relived that.
Yeah.
Not, I won't say childhood, because that was at my 30s. That was at a time of 28, 27.
Yeah.
A time where you like, you know, like, wow. You know, a lot of experience. And Hook, man.
Yeah.
Hook got shot right out here in 60, didn't he?
Yep.
Rest in peace, Hook,
peace.
man.
Andrew Coleman.
What's up with Reg, man?
Reg, he's still incarcerated. Yep.
Reg got life? Or he got
life. He got life. He's still incarcerated. And I still see his wife come down here all the time.
Hook's sister, Hazel.
She's
Legend.
yeah.
Man, I used to sit in there, man. What's Hook's cousin name, man?
Which one?
Yo, he used to always be with us when we were sitting there and smoke our little J's.
Bird, Hook, Larry Brown.
Wasn't LB. LB from the M, you know, but you know, it just a lot of memories, man. Like, wow, man. Bam, was good to see you. Bam.
It's good to be seen, man. It's good
Yes. It is, man.
Yes, it's
Real,
good to be seen.
Seriously, man. I'm glad that you're doing something productive in the community, man. All love, man. Thank you for your time, bro.
Yes.
I really mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you for my homie Bruce Clark for making, you know, for pulling me. You know what I mean? Because it ain't easy out here, you know.
Right.
But you gotta. Everybody, when we reference the High Rollers, there was a nightclub, one of the biggest nightclubs in the city and a lot that I referenced. Let me show you this.
How you been, man? I remember you. Definitely remember you. Definitely do that. Here you go. Mike. That's Mike. It's Mike all day. Damn. You don't remember me, Mike? Dude. I remember you just fucking big. Super OT. 60th Street legend. I'm talking to everybody, you know what I mean? Just, how you been, man?
God got me, man.
That's what's up, man.
Enables me to make some money and get out of the way.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, skinny man. I'm still
You
standing.
put a lot of years out West Philly, man. A lot of years, brother.
I'm ready to retire. Well, today my
That's your
birthday.
time. Happy birthday, man. Happy born day, brother. I'm ready to go over here and show them Philly UnCut. It's a documentary we're doing about Philadelphia.
You do?
How
Talk
it
to
is to
me.
be raised in West Philly. How many years you put out in
I'm
West
70
Philly?
years old, baby.
You 70? Wow.
Yes, I'm 70
You know,
years old. And I've been in Philly all my life.
I put about 10 years out 60th Street. I'm a person that live, and I'm doing a documentary called Philly UnCut. Meeting a lot of friends that I grew up with that's still in the neighborhood, some that's not. So I'm taking them to go see where the High Rollers used to be at. Oh, in the lot, right down there, yeah. So, how long you been in West Philly?
I've been in West Philly over 40 years.
40 years.
My house 40 years. And I'm still here.
Wow.
I live on Delancey Street.
Oh, you're from Delancey Street, okay. All right. You look good. You don't look like you know 70.
Very well.
You look like you ready to go to the High Road. It's like back in the day.
I am.
My name is E.A. Miss Irene, it's a pleasure. And thank you.
And I'm glad you did the documentary because maybe some of these guys start liking each other. Instead of this.
Right. Instead of hating each other, right?
Yeah.
Well, we do these documentaries to create awareness, to try to, bring some type of youth. We do.
Wake up.
So we do. We definitely do.
They have to wake up.
And I appreciate you, Miss Irene.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike. OG, you already know. God bless you. Here it go. See, you gotta be. Them niggas ain't for me. Cut it off for a second.
Hey, man.
See this lot right here? What's good? What's good with you? See some of the young, some of the young, 60th Street representatives, you know what I'm talking about? What's good, man? I was telling them, for the worlds that don't know nothing about the high rollers, where, I put a lot of years out here. And this is the club I was telling everybody about when UnCut, about what JBM used to party at. And this is the famous lot where not too many people could be able to grind that. So I wanted to show some of the new generations about this lot. You know how famous this lot is? I know y'all probably from around here, y'all put a lot of years in. This lot right here, bro. Let's see this lot, man. This lot, good. Like it may look like where people can park and all of that right now. They could park, they see all them cars? That was the lot where only gangsters hung at. And you couldn't hustle in that lot unless you was from 60th Street. This is facts. Go get your own hand if you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, though. I moved out here in '83 from uptown and see how it was out 60th Street. Come here. See Filbert Street? See all them back blocks up there? The back blocks of West Philly. 60th Street is real. Where it really go down at. Where some dudes ain't gonna take you and let you see the real hood. This is the real hood. This parking lot, dog. I got so much respect for this parking lot. This parking lot right here, on everything, it's history. When you talk about JBM, I done seen stories. Like 2 blocks over, John and Punch, that 58th Street. Real shit. This Pistol Pete from right up the street. So, you hear him? You hear him? Moon Gang. We just left Wing Gang now. You talking about Moon Gang. Moon Gang represent. What's up? Represent. I just let them see what Carroll's Park. We used to say, what goes up?
Must actually, and it has, and it still can. Only thing we got to do is get some organization. You know what? That's not complicated. Only thing you got to do is open your mind, look what's around you, and grab onto it. Give me that because it's there.
Right. You hear that, Jules? See, I don't know what's going on more. In fact, I'm like, wow. He say, hey, you gotta see the lot. They park cars in that joint now. I said, are you serious? They park cars, ain't young?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. How long you been in what?
Me, on my whole life.
60th Street.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Feel me? 6 wins, no loss. Yeah.
I just was talking to Bam about it kind of felt funny being right there. Hook was my fucking man. You have no idea. I just was asking him because I heard, I said, that's the Chinese store he got killed. And you look like him. The block was real wavy. That was my boy. Me, him, and Rhino used to be together on the regular. You know Rhino? Yeah. We used to be together on the Cincy. Damn, it's crazy. I'm glad you said something, youngin'. Because I wouldn't even know who you was. I'm glad I know. The Pop was a fucking legend. If they don't know, you make sure they know. Seriously. And I appreciate you, man. So what you doing, man? You staying out the way?
Good, man.
That's what's up. The Pop was my man. He was a legend, man. Hook was my man, dog. Seriously, man.
You got me.
Reg.
You gotta do this.
Your Aunt Hazel? That's your mom. Wait. That's your aunt. Yeah, come on, dog. I respect you, bro. Give me a hug, bro. Fuck that fake, man. The Pop that was my man. If he was alive today, it would be something different. Like, hey, come here, this is my son. Like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you, bro. Stay out the way, man. I see you on 60th Street. Listen, 60th Street, it get dark. You ain't out here at nighttime, right? Oh, man, he out here.
I'm all the way out here. This is where I was born and raised, but I'm out Winfield now. That's what I grew up a lot.
You gotta come back.
I'm being real with you. If I wouldn't have did that time, I don't even think I'd probably still be alive. So I needed to do that tick, calm me down.
But that teach you, man.
I'm taking advantage of what I learned.
Man. That's real. What would you do if you could change everything that you did? What would you do different?
my God. For one thing, I would know myself. Because right now, I was a stranger to myself. I ain't even take that time out to even do that. I thought that was too difficult. Oh, I know me. No, I don't. And once I began to learn that, man, I was like, I felt a new person. So now I'm a lot better. I'm on an even line now. I can think straight now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need is just to be able to just think straight. Right. And another thing too I had to do was make that transition from expecting to accepting. Because I used to always expect this is supposed to be this. This is what I expect this. And then once I made that flip, you know what? I accept this. Everything got a little better for me. It was real for me. You know what I'm saying? So I came a long way and I want to continue to grow. And I say the same things to the younger generation the same ways because there wasn't brothers out there like this when I was around your age. Now, hey, this is a blessing, man. And like I said before, give me that. Because it's out there. The easy way to get it is keep your mind open. Be open-minded. Don't be closed-minded. Let it all in. You never had enough to learn. Never. You can always grow from learning. You know what I'm going to say? One more thing. If I'm ever wrong, please prove that to me so I can become right.
Well, this nephew right here, you got to make sure he's straight. If you ever see him got a problem, make sure he's good. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Stay out the way, man. Hopefully everything go good, all right? That's real shit. That's real shit, because your pop was a legend. That was my man, dog. That fucked me up, me asking everybody about him, and then you a son. No, that's crazy, man, that this whole John referencing your pop. Referencing your pop, and you right here. I'm glad you spoke out. That's what real ones do. I don't know if it was your spirit or whatever made you want to say something. I don't know if you rap. But real rap, man. Real rap, man. Real rap, man. Seriously, man. Now I know what you look like so I can recognize you, so I see you, I can say, Lil Hook, you good? Yeah, though. So how they come? Cut. You know, because they say, man, that if you're not a part of the solution, then you are a part of the problem. And that's why I went right back to a part of where I learned. West Philadelphia, 60th Street. Moon Gang. Rest in peace, Tyre. You know what I'm saying? Ty Money. 60th Street Younger, you know what I'm saying?
It's all about $1, man.
He in paradise now, you know what I mean? That's what's up, man. How long? Right here on the street. Right here on the corner. Right. That joint been there for a long time, man. I eat sandwiches here 20 years ago.
Shit's still good.
It's still good?
No, we go over there.
You go over there, right?
It's not. Get them dickheads right there.
Oh, shit. Good done. See, you always get the officers patrolling the area, and that's how 60th Street is. It's always. But you know, it's just, it gets like that, you know? And they're serving and protecting.
Hurry up before the battery die.
That's very important. You got me thinking. I'm gonna think about this for a while. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, it's called Philly UnCut.
Might as well get Philly finest on that joint.
We got some office. We do some stuff, you know, through D.O.'s office, so you know. Everybody all right, dog? Thanks for the interview,
Thanks for opening my mind.
Sure, man, because they need to know any little positive messages and stuff, man. Because you never know, it may not change everybody, but it'll change somebody.
One is enough.
Yes, sir.
You know, I got to come back to neighborhoods that I grew up in, you know. I'm talking about 20, 30 years. I remember that lot was the High Rollers nightclub.
Before y'all was born.
Yeah. I'm 49, so yeah. You talking about 83, 84, 85.
Everywhere.
That's 18.
Oh, this 18th district, yeah, that's a couple blocks over. Oh yeah, how about that? It definitely gets, you know, that's how it is in the city. You know, good and bad. You know, it's always good to have security. Boy, right? When we talk about like Moon Gang and Legends, this is my boy. Like, when I moved out here, I was 20-something years old. I'm talking about the 80s. This is one of the boys that embraced me and hung with me. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about West Philadelphia, you talking about legends. It's my boy Crash, and they asked me why he called him Crash. He may not want to reveal a lot of things on why his name called Crash. You know what I'm saying? Hustle of all hustlers.
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby?
No, ain't nothing showing.
Hey, man, we telling the world about West Philly, man, the Moon Gang side. You know what I'm saying? 60th and Girard. You know what I mean? You know, for the record, tell the people where we at, Crash.
You at the heart of West Philly, 60th Street. 60th and Girard, right up the street. This is where we grew up at. This is where we getting in at. You know
Carroll's Park.
We don't play no games. Carroll's Park right here. A lot of work been put in this park right here.
Right.
It's crazy. You know, this thing is ridiculous. You know, I made my man. He asked me why they call me Crash. You know, that's a long story.
Boy, right? When we talk about like Moon Gang and Legends, this is my boy. Like, when I moved out here, I was 20-something years old. I'm talking about the 80s. This is one of the boys that embraced me and hung with me. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about West Philadelphia, you talking about legends. It's my boy Crash, and they asked me why he called him Crash. He may not want to reveal a lot of things on why his name called Crash. You know what I'm saying? Hustle of all hustlers.
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby?
No, ain't nothing showing.
Hey, man, we telling the world about West Philly, man, the Moon Gang side. You know what I'm saying? 60th and Girard. You know what I mean? You know, for the record, tell the people where we at, Crash.
You at the heart of West Philly, 60th Street. 60th and Girard, right up the street. This is where we grew up at. This is where we getting in at. You know
Carroll's Park.
We don't play no games. Carroll's Park right here. A lot of work been put in this park right here.
Right.
It's crazy. You know, this thing is ridiculous. You know, I made my man. He asked me why they call me Crash. You know, that's a long story.
Boy, right? When we talk about like Moon Gang and Legends, this is my boy, right? When we talk about like Moon Gang and Legends, this is my boy. Like, when I moved out here, I was 20-something years old. I'm talking about the 80s. This is one of the boys that embraced me and hung with me. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about West Philadelphia, you talking about legends. It's my boy Crash, and they asked me why he called him Crash. He may not want to reveal a lot of things on why his name called Crash. You know what I'm saying? Hustle of all hustlers.
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby?
No, ain't nothing showing.
Hey, man, we telling the world about West Philly, man, the Moon Gang side. You know what I'm saying? 60th and Girard. You know what I mean? You know, for the record, tell the people where we at, Crash.
You at the heart of West Philly, 60th Street. 60th and Girard, right up the street. This is where we grew up at. This is where we getting in at. You know
Carroll's Park.
We don't play no games. Carroll's Park right here. A lot of work been put in this park right here.
Right.
It's crazy. You know, this thing is ridiculous. You know, I made my man. He asked me why they call me Crash. You know, that's a long story.
For the record, tell the people where we at, Crash.
You at the heart of West Philly, 60th Street. 60th and Girard, right up the street. This is where we grew up at. This is where we getting in at. You know
Carroll's Park.
We don't play no games. Carroll's Park right here. A lot of work been put in this park right here.
Right.
It's crazy. You know, this thing is ridiculous. You know, I made my man. He asked me why they call me Crash. You know, that's a long story. I ain't gonna go too deep into that. But you know, it goes all the way back to the Market Street Mothers.
Remember that?
Used to slam on the walls, graffiti writers. Right. And all that, you know what I mean? Right. My man T-Man. Right. Rest in peace, my man Pep Boy. Right. Shop. Right. You know what I mean? FG. Frankie Grand. You know what I mean? There's a long list of them. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the real.
Dash, D-A-S-K.
Oh, man.
Bull Swift. You know what I mean? Yeah, Maze, Pran, a whole lot of dudes, man. You know what I mean?
Man, legends.
Yeah,
legends.
You know,
Crash, you know what they say? Let me get right. They say West Philly, right? And you somebody I know I can keep it all the way gangster with. Being as though West Philly in the world, everybody know Will Smith and a few other guys like Eve. A lot of people is from, well, we say Will Smith, the biggest celebrity from West Philly. And people ask questions like, why don't Will touch the certain neighborhoods in West Philly? Why don't you think guys like Will Smith, because we know what Kevin Hart doing for Erie Avenue, you know what I'm saying? But you know, and it's no diss to Will Smith, but we really want Will Smith to kind of come and bless West Philadelphia. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't understand that one myself. That's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? But hey, you know, people do what they do. You know what I mean? Some forget where they come from. That's right. And then again, you know, Will Smith, he come from a whole different breed. He ain't the streets.
But you still can, you don't have to be from the streets to get back from a community that his music was raised all through West Philadelphia. Perspective, being a legend from West Philly. This guy right here, man, the first time I knew what it was like to stay outside at 3 in the morning, was probably with this guy.
That's right.
Him and I Kill. For real. I Kill was like my best friends out West Philly, like real rap. You know what I'm saying? Sam, his brother, you know what I'm saying? Like real guys, man. I tell them like, you know, I tell them some of the days, man, you know, grinding for the JBM and stuff like that. Grinding with the guys, because a lot of those guys from around this area. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the good things is good, man. I see you married, you living good, staying out the way.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? Still using that game?
Oh, hey, man, I'm retired.
He retired.
A lot of people can't believe that. You know what I mean? But you know, it's a whole different day. You know what I mean? God bless me, man. Yeah. Half a man, 50 years old, man. You know, a lot of us weren't supposed to see this long, man. You know,
that's real. So how did you do it growing up in the West Philly area?
I was on the shit.
You did our time and came home. That's real, man.
You know, by the grace of God, man. You know, man, it's a whole different, you know what I mean, a whole different program now.
See, and that's what you always got to remember, man. And a lot of us is religious for a reason. Because if you didn't have no type of religion or no type of affiliation with some type of social justice, you could be lost. You could liable to snap out.
And not only that, you know what I mean, your focus, man. A lot of dudes in the focus movement. You know what I mean?
They don't know how to be focused. They're not educated.
And they don't want for nothing. You know, that's the crazy thing about it. You know what I mean? You got to sit there and say to yourself, man, look, I done did this, I done did that. It's all over now. You know what I mean? It's time to do what we got to do.
No, that's real.
Because we got a family. We got, you know what I mean, priorities. We got responsibility. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot on the table now. You know what I mean? You can afford to jeopardize that. You know what I mean? It was all good back in the day, going to penitentiaries and, you know what I mean?
Thought it was all good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But see, one thing I learned though, I don't regret none of the things I did because if I could go back and change any of that, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
That's true. And I got to ask you, I got to keep it all the way real. Now, I just was saying, my man and them, I was talking about y'all. My man and them talking about why I don't come out west. Ira asked me that. Iron asked me that on Facebook. I said, because y'all ain't outside. What is you doing around Carroll?
On the Moon Gang, I'm just shocked to be sitting here and let you, that way they can alley everything you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You got a good shot? That's good? Strong, you can sit in the shot if you want, Strong, to make it more, you know what I mean? Because you might ask questions too, like, damn, listening to such and such, you know, like, how, no, Strong, you got to sit down. Oh, you got on white pants?
I got on white pants too.
Yeah, so come on, fuck that, come on. You can't get out cute me in pre-production, nigga, that's how I go. And what I did at the party, laid on the floor, I had on $600 jeans, I'm laying on the floor. Rich. Let's get it. Let's get it. How the shot look?
It's good over here.
This look good.
Everybody, we all in the shot?
Yeah, no borders, cutting you short.
Good. No heads chopped off?
Nope. Got the knees, all the knees.
All right, good. So is this knees up?
Yep.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so it was kind of crazy to talk to Gate, man. Like, you know, because when we first talked, right? For the record, when you said Wingate my old head, that like really I knew. I said, oh no, youngin outside for real. Because you know, it's not a lot of people that can really, you know, not saying I couldn't went to a couple people out West Philly and 60th Street to talk about the Moon Gang, but you know what I mean? That was classic, legendary. How was it around here now, from your perspective with the young, you know what I mean, with the young generation? Still the same?
Man, they crazy. Like just like Wingate said, man, they ain't got no respect. There's no respect for the old heads. There's no respect for what's going on out here. Like no movement, no support, no none of that.
Who supports you? I mean, you speak for the youth. How do y'all support each other? What, like?
I mean, the guys that I'm with, you know what I'm saying, we support each other, you know what I'm saying? We always try to reach out and support other people, but you know, it's just crazy out here, you know? It's Philly support Philly, you know, I'm all with it. But you know, people always say they with it too, but it don't be the same in return, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what part of West Philly you from?
I'm from 60th and Arch. 60th and Arch. Arch Street Entertainment. That's what's right.
So are you,
Free Pope.
Like, as I heard the old heads explain what the Moon Gang is, and their philosophy, which was like protect the community, wasn't like a gang that went out and fought each other. You part of the Moon Gang. Do y'all still stand by that same code of honor?
Yeah, of course, man. We always do. You know what I'm saying? We always, like, our brothers is our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, you know what I'm saying? Always. But like, as far as the outside, you know, that's how that go. But you know, the inside, you know, 60th Street, you know, we always support each other, no matter what. You know, 56 down in the Deuce. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? All love. That's what's up.
How? I mean, what age you in high school?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, so that age demographic is a little different.
Yeah.
What about some of the young guys that look at you like an old head, like that's 19, 20? You think they on the same? Do they uphold the code or the creed of everybody uniting? Because it don't seem like that.
Nah.
There's a lot of shootings.
Mm-hmm.
It's more. I mean, this area was always, because I lived out here for a lot of years, so I know it was 60th and Girard, you know, and you know, the Moon Gang area, 60th Street. I know what it's like. But I don't know what it's like because I don't live in the area now with the young boys. But I know it's, you know, from 58th Street to 56th Street to 55th Street, 54th Street, 53rd Street. It seems like it's always the same, man.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like around, like, I'm gonna say 99, 2000, 2001. I'm playing basketball, playing football, I'm in the sports. You know what I'm saying? I was 11 at the time. But I seen from when I was 5, 6, and how it changed from when I was 11, 12. Like, it's just like those 5, 6 years, man, it's like people went away, you know what I'm saying, on vacation, you know what I'm saying? Some permanently went on vacation, you know what I'm saying?
Was that what you were told, that they was on vacation but they was in jail?
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that was a bad way to teach, like, the youth? Like say if like it's a lot of women face that issue. I'm glad you brought that up because that's serious.
Yeah.
Like, do you think they should stop telling their children, my daddy or your uncle is away at college, he on vacation? Should they say they in jail?
I mean,
is that the experience that you kind of got?
Yeah, kind of got, like my friends got. You know what I'm saying? Definitely all my friends that was around.
Wow.
Me, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got that experience.
So you think
some of them definitely did.
You should keep it real, uncut.
Of course.
And do what?
And keep it real rap. Just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, no doubt. Like, I believe like for the youth, like what we gotta do is like definitely keep it real with it. Because right now with this TV and this radio, all this propaganda going on with the youth right now, man, it's crazy. Like, you got 14, 13-year-olds looking up to people with green dreads and holy shirts and now they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not manly. You know what I'm saying? But we're the fathers. We can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta blame ourselves because we need to be in our kids' lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what's wrong with the green dreads? I mean, you think that people with green dreads or holy shirts can't be educated? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm like, it's like kind of feminine. You feel me?
Okay.
Like with the super tight shirts and people, the dudes wearing purses, all of that. Like, come on, like ain't no dude supposed to wear no purse, man. I mean, like it's gay, just flat out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a son, I got a daughter. But even if I had a son, I'm not trying to teach
you don't want that to be projected to your son, I understand.
We gotta teach them different, man. We gotta turn them TVs off and we gotta start teaching kids.